It's a... What's up?
Can I get a rip in the chat?
Yeah, I know. We're fixing it.
Are you guys coming over?
Huh?
You guys are live again.
Are you on live? You're live too. Here, I'll just put you on FaceTime.
Woo woo! Alright, next topic. Let's do it.
What?
Bro, my GoPro keeps fucking dying. I don't know why. It's plugged in and it keeps dying. I literally went through like 4 batteries. Rip. Alright, let's pick another fucking topic before this shit dies again.
I already have the topic in hand.
What is it?
JFK's assassination.
Ooh.
Okay, I'll read this right off this.
Alright.
The topic is eating ass socially accepted in today's society?
100%.
100%. Are you kidding me?
Okay, I read that off the message board. The JFK assassination. Was it an inside job, or did Lee Harvey Oswald actually commit the
Lee
assassination?
Harvey Oswald was hired by Lyndon B. Johnson, who at the time was the vice president of JFK, to kill JFK so Lyndon B. could be the president. And
Bro, it was the KGB. What are you talking about?
Topic is eating ass, socially acceptable in today's society.
Wow, we were off that 2 seconds ago.
yeah, what the fuck?
No, I'm saying, like, that's what he said in chat.
Yeah, that's what I read it off of.
Okay.
Anyway, KGB wanted to assassinate JFK. It was all an inside job.
Personally, it's just, what was the motive behind Lee Harvey Oswald wanting to kill him? Like, what was the motive?
I don't know.
Have they even said that? I haven't looked it up.
He was like a forerunner for fuck was it called? Racial equality, and I don't know. Maybe he did not.
You didn't think JFK helped with the civil rights movement?
Yeah.
It's just every assassination there's been a motive. With Abraham Lincoln, it was because John Wilkes Booth was a South sympathizer, and he was mad that the South lost the Civil War, so he killed Abraham Lincoln for allowing the slaves to be saved, or not saved, but freed.
I don't know.
And then,
Well, it's all kind of coincidence that Lee Harvey Oswald also died like.
yeah,
right
he was
after.
shot before his trial, correct?
Yeah, he was shot like the day after.
I don't
or
know much
something.
about this topic.
Yeah, he was shot in the courtroom, like walking in the courtroom by a.
He was shot outside of a hospital.
He was.
Andrew said, yeah, because they were separate parties.
You can have a separate party vice president? I didn't know that. I thought you had to be
I have no
Republican,
idea.
both Democrat.
That's why I haven't been saying much. I don't really know.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah. You think it was a grassy knoll? Someone in the grassy knoll?
All I know is he got shot in the car.
Yeah,
He got his head blown off. Well, not blown off, but...
Didn't him and the vice
I
president
thought he
also
got
die
shot
that
in the
day?
chest.
No,
Two people died that day. I know in the car,
Well, it wasn't the vice president.
He
Vice
got
President
shot.
Lyndon B. Johnson.
and then the bullet traveled.
He got
and
shot
somebody.
twice, correct?
No, he got shot once, but the bullet traveled and shot so hit somebody.
He said no. He said no. The shooter.
The shooter was a separate party.
Oh, that's kind of a well. Okay,
Oswald.
that's kind
I
of
thought
fucking
he got
stupid.
shot in the chest.
He got shot in like the neck because remember he
Uh-uh.
watched the video. He's like choking, then he gets shot in the back of the head.
No, he got shot in the chest, and then it traveled.
Well, it looked
And
like
then
he was
whoever
choking.
was in the passenger seat got shot in the neck.
I think it wasn't the mayor of Dallas, was it? Because it wasn't the vice president. Vice president was somewhere else. Lyndon B. Johnson was somewhere else.
He said 3 shots, 1 hit.
3 shots, 1 hit.
Oh,
That's why there's so many
I
debates
know.
on who shot.
Yeah.
Because they said the bullet miraculously did something.
So there's probably 2 shooters. I feel
Yeah.
like there's 2 shooters.
Yeah.
And they just blamed it all on Lee Harvey Oswald. I think it was
Scapegoat.
an inside job.
Because, I mean, it was,
Hashtag the government's corrupt and we shouldn't trust them.
I mean, we
Hashtag
shouldn't.
Illuminati.
We shouldn't. I wouldn't say Illuminati, but.
Hey, you never know.
All right. Well, hold on. What's our stance on this one? Who killed JFK?
By the government.
Government. Okay. Government.
Government killed him.
Government.
I'll fucking trust them. They control all the cameras. That's why they don't face each other. Because if they look at each other, they have to fight then.
What?
I don't know what he just said.
Just pick something else, bro.
I don't know what he just said, but yeah, enjoy it. All right, what's next?
It's Thai gay.
That's a question we may never know.
Well, you just said you wanted to get pegged earlier.
Listen.
Yeah, you
sweetheart.
did say you want to get.
Hey, that's an off-topic question. I don't listen to off-topic questions.
You gonna get pegged?
I'm
I'm sure Zach will do you good.
I'm gonna peg you.
Bro, I will treat you so dirty.
Can you just read the next topic,
Please.
please? Y'all, they control the cameras. That's why you go to. That's why your GoPro dies.
Dude, you're fucking
Yeah,
so
bro.
right. You're
They
literally
would've
so
shut us
right.
Them
down. I told you
motherfuckers.
Bro,
this.
fuck them.
It's actually, was 9/11 an inside job?
Oh hell yeah!
Yes.
Wow.
There
There's
were
too
there were
many
bombs
facts.
planted in the buildings prior to
You wanna
the
hop on?
planes collapsing.
No.
Yeah.
Prior to the planes hitting the buildings, there were bombs in there. Even janitors who were in
Yeah.
the building said there were these weird black or
Just
weird
the way
black
that it
shit
fell
men.
was like, there's no way that it could have just, happened that
Also-
precise by a
also-
fucking plane.
Well,
I
there's
think
even
it-
videos
if you
that
look
show
back-
it exploding before the plane.
Yeah.
hits.
Yeah, exactly.
If you look back at every video of the plane hitting, before the plane hits, it goes black screen. Then the explosion happens.
Yep.
Why? Every news was it just went black screen.
Yep.
Besides, I think I don't know if
The
international,
internet showed actually the plane hitting.
but a lot of them on that day were just they'd go black screen, and then unless they
It's
changed.
because the
In
government
the video I
fucked
watched,
up and they
you
had
see
to
like an
edit it.
explosion, and then you just see the plane like descend.
So why?
Yeah, I don't understand how if a plane's traveling that fucking fast and if it hits the side of the building,
Like it would
It's
go.
not-
nothing came out the other like
Nothing came out.
yeah,
this.
like it literally the plane disintegrated. How the fuck can you
It doesn't
get a
matter.
plane that big and that massive just disintegrate? I understand it's traveling fast, but
There were okay, yeah,
it doesn't make any fucking
Yeah.
sense to me.
yeah. But the reason is that it was inside
Yeah,
job, so
thermite,
it would
exactly.
give Bush a reason to go attack Afghanistan and then further resources.
Yeah.
Oil. That's all it was.
Wasn't also like the Pentagon. Like
Rock-
also
Rock-
That was a
Rothschild.
fucking. That was a missile. That was
Hey,
that was
That was a
not.
fucking
That bank
missile.
that I was telling you about that Dustin was telling me is called the Rothschild.
Okay.
Yeah,
It was a
I
missile.
I agree 100%. Like after what you told me, that shit, I don't know. It makes too much sense to not be, a possibility at
The
least.
fucking,
Like a huge possibility.
What was that at the Pentagon? They were saying like they found like metal like melted around and
Well, yeah,
the- and
like,
the
that's
fuel
what
that-
Andrew said. It's
the-
because of
the fuel
thermite.
that burns the fuel that burns in Boeing 57s or whatever they're called that crash into it, they won't burn.
yeah, they don't burn that hot. That's
Yeah.
why they
Jet
think
fuel
there
doesn't
was a
melt
lot of
steel
thermite
beams.
because all this like melted metal and shit.
Definitely inside job excuse to go to war with the Middle East for the.
I don't think it was Bush though. I don't think Bush was
Mm.
like you don't seem like that.
Bush was kind of an idiot. Let's be honest.
I don't think it was Bush. I do think it was an inside job, but I don't think it was Bush.
You think it was higher
Oh,
power?
future reference, if it goes black screen, it's because my GoPro died again and I gotta fucking throw in a new battery. So,
Bush did.
just fair warning.
Bush did GoPro. All right, fair enough.
Future warning that if it goes
Start the hashtag. Bush did GoPro.
future warning if it goes black screen, it's not because the battery died. Keaton intentionally unplugged it so he can have his way with me.
I mean,
I'd buy that
I'm
for
not
$1.
gonna deny it.
Okay, anything else? No, 9/11 we want to talk about?
Why'd that plane crash in the field? What
Well,
was
they
it?
said because the
Flight.
people fought back.
Yeah, they
They
took
fought
over the
back.
plane.
You think?
I believe in that.
I believe they fought back.
There's like footage and
Black
evidence
box.
and shit of it.
Yeah. Was there footage in
Yeah.
evidence? Like inside the plane?
Yeah.
And the
I think
black
so.
and the black box,
I don't think. They,
Yeah.
which can't be destroyed. But they never found. Well, yeah, that has.
I think that was. All
I think that was true.
Heck yeah, I'd fight back. Man, fuck them bitches.
Yeah,
That-
they said
You're gonna,
that
if you know you're gonna die, I mean, at least try to do something before you can't do anything.
the reason
anymore
people
'cause you're
didn't fight
dead.
back is because
Fuck
the terrorists
that, you
said we have
fashion-
bombs on
You
here. or
fashion a
something.
parachute out of everybody's clothing. You jump out of the side of the plane.
I
Oh, die, please.
I don't know what that is.
Oh, start recording.
it's a
Okay. I think my GoPro's faulty.
You might have to send it back.
I might, honestly. No fucking new one.
You really might have to.
I'm fucking worried, dude. Fuck this shit.
Sorry.
We're
My
all
GoPro randomly decided to start recording, and it's maybe because the government's watching
They're
this.
gonna fucking kill us now, man.
It's probably because I'm, the most popular podcast in the,
Use
in
your
the whole
other.
world.
Use your other camera.
I might if it fucks up again.
All right, next topic.
Oh,
Yeah, I
straight
might
into
switch
topic.
over.
We all agree.
If it fucks up
9/11
again.
was an inside job. There you go.
Like I mean I have my webcam, but I have another GoPro.
You think we should?
I'll probably throw my other GoPro.
Should we allow the chat to ask questions? You know, about certain topics.
Well, yeah. Like
They-
if you guys want to ask questions and shit, then go ahead and ask some
Do
questions.
whatever.
Yeah.
Makes it more interesting, you know.
Exactly.
Secret orders, such as the Illuminati or any other.
Oh, secret
Organization.
societies.
I believe in the Illuminati. I mean, I've watched hours and beyond hours. Of
I don't know if I
shit.
believe in the Illuminati, but I believe
Maybe
in a
not the-
higher power
Yeah.
than the.
So you don't have to keep looking at your.
Thanks.
Thank you.
So in
I mean, maybe not the exact, exact way that like people, like on YouTube and shit, like you watch videos. I mean, maybe it's not the same exact way as that, but I do like how Ty said. I believe in a higher power and
Like,
something else like that can,
Fucking
it's
Illuminati.
The
over
U-
the president basically.
well, the UN. The UN is also. The
I
UN
like-
is
yeah.
bigger
I like
than the
that
president. It's a
comment.
collection of.
What does it say?
the new weird guy.
Hey, man.
Who's the new weird guy? Hey, look him up on YouTube. It's Ty Superfly 11.
You're
Bro.
gonna ruin his life. Stop.
I don't have 6 viewers right now.
Bro, I was
It's
like
literally 3 of us.
I was 11
Andrew,
years old when I
Dustin.
posted that stuff. Don't put me on blast.
You what?
I was 11 years old when I posted that stuff. That's why it was Ty Superfly 11.
I know. Bro, that's literally the best fucking name ever.
It really is.
All
That
right.
is,
It
dude,
really is.
that is
I love
fucking.
it.
If you're
Okay.
11 and you fucking thought of that, that is literally brilliant.
Well, here's the thing. The reason Ty Superfly was
Did
because
you
I was
really come up with that yourself,
the
though?
Ty Superfly. No, I was given that nickname by my uncle.
That's literally brilliant.
Yeah.
Yeah, the uncle gave me some
Dude,
nickname,
no,
except
and then I
for-
found a
had
shirt.
The dumbest nickname.
Nike used to have this shirt. I used to have it. I don't know what happened to it because I was probably
Did it
too
say
big for it.
Superfly?
It was a fly. It had Nikes on it. Said Super, and then there's a
No,
fly.
Ty.
Nikes on it. I was like,
Ty
this is a perfect fucking shirt.
TY Superfly 11.
Ta Super. What the hell?
TY
Oh, God.
Superfly.
But so
Ty.
like secret billionaires are secretly controlling.
I think
every-
there's something above the UN.
I think it's what I mean. Like all right.
A
So
New World Order type
so
thing.
we were at
not a New
work.
World Order type thing. I think it's like a deep-rooted society that's been going on for generations.
Kind of like the Freemasons.
Yeah, a little bit like that.
You guys need to look up what Dustin was telling me about. It was called
I'm just gonna.
hold on.
I'm not
It's
gonna
the- just say
start saying
Central
on my phone.
Rothschild
Central Bank.
family. Yeah, they're control Rothschild. Yeah,
Rothschild.
they're in control of like the central bank system, and I feel like that's our higher power. That they're above the president because
So the banks.
like he made a good point. Like there's so many. There's like a number of countries that aren't part of it, and like 3 or 4 of them or something like that are the main countries that we're at war with right now. And I feel like it's because, like he pointed out, like we're at war with them, trying to get them to become part of the central, like our
Okay.
central banking system.
What's the video called? Sorry, he put something.
We can watch it on our next.
You can go
conspiracy
fuck
night.
yourself. That's the real conspiracy theory. Why was I allowed a fucking camera at that age?
Yeah, he was like 11, like you said, posting videos. So
I was a lot skinnier and I had like big teeth, so you probably fine. Yeah.
no, dude.
Seriously, my teeth were gigantic. What the hell?
He might be gay looking and small, but he had the voice of a fucking angel.
I sounded like this. What the fuck you mean I sound like an angel? Random.
Just check him out. Just check it out sometime, I guess.
Because we were in history. I was in history class I think last week or 2 weeks ago, and we were talking about secret societies. What the hell are they called? The Shriners. Is that a name?
Shriners.
You know how we have the Shrine Bowl every year
Yeah.
for
Yeah.
football? That's a secret society, and they're still around today, obviously, because there's a unit of them in Parsons. But they like trace their ancestry back to, I think it has to do with the Freemasons type stuff. I don't think they're a crazy secret society, but I mean there are
Like a cult.
no, they're not a cult.
Freemasons are actually
But-
such a wide society. Like there's so many people inside of it,
Yeah, but the only
and they're
ones-
not. It's not really a secret society. It's secret because a lot of the stuff they talk about and know is very not known to public unless you're in the order.
Well, yeah, There's a
but they're more open about
Yeah.
what they are.
There's a secret society, I think it's either at Yale, Harvard. What are the big ones? There's Yale, Harvard, Princeton. I think it's at Yale. I think George Bush and George Bush Sr. both went to Yale. And there's a secret society that they're in. They were called the something Bones.
I don't know.
But the Egyptians mastered immortality and lived throughout the years to secretly control every single government.
Are you talking about like a Lazarus pit?
You got
From freaking
I mean-
Batman.
Andrew asked if we know
No.
Anonymous.
You said they found a way to live on
No,
forever.
no, I did not say that.
I thought you just said they found a way to live on forever. The
Yeah, they
Egyptians.
found immortality,
What's anonymous?
Yeah, it's like a Lazarus pit.
and it's
Look
trapped inside the pyramid of Giza.
It's an anonymous person trying to like expose things,
What she
like
is?
hidden secrets
What's
about
she
the
talking
government. And Andrew asked if we knew who Anonymous was.
Oh.
Heard about Anonymous. I've seen his page on Facebook. I think I actually follow the Anonymous page on Facebook, and I see kind of like some of the stuff. But yeah, he has that
That
white mask.
V for Vendetta mask.
Yeah, V for Vendetta mask. That's pretty cool.
What's Anonymous? What?
Yeah, it is a
Think
good
Donnie-
topic. We'll have to talk about Anonymous.
Bro, it's like the thing I sent
for a
you,
whole-
Cicada.
yeah.
I don't think you've watched it, but it's
What?
like the Cicada thing I sent you. Cicada 300 or 3301 or 3301. It was like this thing on Reddit, and people had to like hack and look up random shit and books and stuff. And it was like a group who said they were looking for people to join. Like, all
Oh,
this
okay,
stuff.
yeah, I did like that's how much I know about it. I didn't even know that it was a massive group. I thought it was just like one or two people or something.
Oh yeah, it would be, they're probably like hackers and shit. And,
Well,
Has
yeah.
Anonymous
Of
done
course,
anything
of course.
recently? I know they fucked with us. Have they done anything like big recently?
I mean, not that I know of. I mean,
I have
do you,
not.
do you guys know of
It kinda
anything
fell
they've
off.
done recently? Because I don't know.
yeah, I haven't heard about
It's not a phenomenon. It's a massive group.
People.
It's a group of people.
it. Oh yeah,
Yeah.
it'd probably be a group of people by now.
It'd
There's
have to be a group of people that
Yeah.
There's probably millions of secret societies around the world. There's got to be, especially in the U.S.
You guys want to start a secret society?
I just
Well, it's not
I
so
wanna
secret now, is
know-
it? We're on fucking live.
Stupid secret.
if I think this is a little bit off topic,
Literally,
but
it's
topic.
literally a web security guy called them out, and within the day they wrecked. Oh wow!
Bro, if they're real, like hack into his account. Oh, never mind.
They wouldn't hack into this.
the
I'll fucking
security
hack it.
guy,
We got seven
or
fucking-
they hacked the security
Huh? What'd you say?
Can you say that again?
guy. The security guy hacked them, or
Say it with your chest.
hacked.
Literally, a web security guy called them out, and within the day they wrecked his security site.
Yeah, who hacked who?
Anonymous.
Anonymous hacked the security site.
Yeah, because he was talking shit about him.
Gotcha.
Yeah, that makes
Gotcha.
sense.
Wow, you're cool.
I had to throw up.
What?
Well, yeah, if you get called out, of course you're gonna try to show your power.
Yeah.
They're
You
literally
gotta flex a little bit.
they literally hacked into the FBI.
That's pretty
Yeah.
badass.
Why is over here fucking flexing while you're taking a drink?
I don't know if there's any ladies in the chat right now.
Any ladies in the chat?
You gotta. Oh, that's good. Yep. A little to the left next time. Better angle.
This
Yep,
one?
that way.
Other left. Other
No,
left.
The other way.
That way. That left. Like the camera's left.
Yeah.
Sure. Yeah.
Yeah, that works.
That's great.
You know, I really
Dave
could be
Lilly.
wrong. Oh no, it's not inside out. You gotta tell like a little thing back here. Your shirt's inside out. They've hacked into the fucking FBI. Bro, fuck the FBI. Good for them.
Man, you better chill your shit.
Well, I don't give a fuck.
We're all gonna get fucking murdered tonight.
Good.
We're gonna die under natural causes under suspicious.
I'm immortal. I
suspicious
can't
reasons.
die.
Oh well. Yeah, me too.
Bro, I really am immortal.
Well, shit, bro, you're in the National Guard. You got some shit you probably can't tell us.
Not even a little bit.
Yeah, exactly.
Or I could tell you so much.
Yeah, but
Like, bro, I know where the bodies
And if
are
you claim
buried.
you're part of them or get
It's
exposed,
in the
they'll abandon
cemetery.
you.
hell yeah, hell
What
yeah.
the fuck did you say? What did you say?
And if you claim you're part of them or you
Said I know
or
where the
get
bodies
exposed,
are
they will
buried.
abandon.
The cemetery.
That's
Bro,
smart.
they just dig up old graves, take the casket out and then bury the body they don't want found underneath, and then they put the original casket back over it.
That's smart.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
Fucked up.
If
Smart.
if they don't go looking for it within a couple weeks or a month or something, because obviously you can tell if it's been dug up recently.
Hey, he also said that if you claim you're part of them or get exposed, they will pretty much say fuck you and leave.
Well, I mean
That's
yeah,
obvious.
anonymous. I mean, it's kind of a reason. Pick something else. Pussy.
Fucking tell me what to do, you fucking wanker.
Fucking dick
You good?
Area 51.
Ooh.
Ooh.
I always had an obsession with it when I was younger.
I just don't understand how, if the government has nothing to hide, why the fuck is everything so guarded and so
I think
restricted
Air
and
Force.
no fly zone and you can't be in within a certain amount of miles and blah blah blah. No one's seen really like pictures of the inside, what it looks like.
because Area 51
You can't
is a
talk
secret
like,
Air
if you
Force
work
base.
there.
it's a secret.
I know it's a top secret place.
Air Force
No, it's a
Base.
secret aircraft
You can go there.
testing
you
site.
You
Like
say
the experimental
Yeah.
aircrafts.
like stealth,
That's why it's a
like,
no-fly zone.
stealth,
Wherever that is.
stealth bombers and all that shit was there. But do you believe there's alien aircraft there we've got and
You
we're
can
testing
go
it?
there, but you can't go in.
Yeah, you can go there to the gate.
Yeah, I know you can go there, but I'm
But
saying
you
like
can't
you
walk
can't
your
you
ass
can't
in.
well you can't
Yeah.
walk in, you can't like obviously like you can't tour it or anything.
Well, that's like almost all government sites. You can't just tour around.
I know, but like why is it
Property.
so top secret? Like literally nobody can fucking talk about it.
You can
Like-
talk about it.
But no, like people that work there.
Oh, because there's security.
Dude, they
can't.
have secret. They have certain planes they take from Las Vegas to get the workers. I mean, they don't drive there. They take airplanes there, but they're
Exactly. Like
They're
if
special
you're just
airplanes.
making a fucking airplane, why the fuck is it so secured? Obviously somebody's got some shit to hide.
yeah. Camo dudes will come there. Camo dudes are.
When I was younger, I always used to think it was like they kept legit aliens there, and so it
Yeah.
was, like, scary.
I mean, shit. Look at video games that have shown it, like San Andreas. They have an Area 69, right? And you
Yeah.
can go there. Obviously, they've made fun of it, Area 51. But what do they have there? They got jetpacks and shit, aliens and stuff. So obviously, people think there's aliens and aircraft and shit there.
Russian spies. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Obviously if you walk in, they give you a warning and you don't fucking
I
you
don't know about you. Don't.
get your ass shot.
The fucking warning you get is the sign says if you walk in front of the sign, you're fucked. That's the warning. You cannot
They
walk
have
past
signs
it.
like that?
Yeah.
But they don't say you're fucked, but they say do not walk past the sign or you will be prosecuted
Yeah.
Trespassers will be shot on
or
sight.
shot on sight. There's probably snipers traced on you the whole time.
Yeah, so why I don't
cameras,
understand they're making a fucking airplane.
Like even before you get to that sign, there's always patrollers,
Well, yeah.
Well, yeah.
and they'll literally
And they-
stop you.
They probably have like when you're driving down the road, they probably have like what do they call those things?
Checkpoints?
Probably like checkpoints where they can see like their cameras. So
You
they
talking
can
about the guard things that come down you can't drive past?
No, there was a video me and you were watching. I think we all watched it, where these guys spent 24 hours at Area 51, and when they were driving there were like these. I don't want to say bumps, but they saw like these.
Roadblocks?
No, well, it's like
Speed bumps.
no, it's like I wouldn't call them checkpoints, but it like alerts Area 51 that there's people coming up
Like
to the
those
gate.
Sensors?
There you go, sensor. That's,
Jesus fuck, Todd.
Yeah, fuck you. I'm sorry. I couldn't think.
Bro, you just wasted like 15
Jesus
seconds of my life.
I
Just for
would've-
fucking sensors.
Yeah, that's it.
Listen here, motherfucker. Don't touch me like
Like
that
a
ever again.
balloon.
Listen here, motherfucker.
Sorry, Ty, I love you.
Sensors?
Yeah! That's it!
I couldn't even think of it.
Fucking waste.
Okay, so what do we think's actually there?
Aliens for sure.
I think not necessarily
Not just
aliens.
Bro, they already said
Okay,
it.
are
They
they-
said it in Rick and Morty. It's Poseidon.
mutants. Keaton knows what a super mutant is.
I don't know.
Super mutants. There is
Hey.
reptilians.
Sorry, my GoPro died again.
Don't be sorry.
I'll be right
They
back.
fucking pander to you. You don't pander to them.
Don't die. Fucking government. But if they do have so-called aliens, they're not those little green guys that we see in pop culture.
Yeah,
They're
no.
people that look like us.
So you think there's actually intelligent life inside?
There's gotta be more. I think
Like
they've already.
like otherworldly beings.
That's like how you guys were talking about last week about how we were created by something else. We could either be the first or we could be the last. There's something, but there's not these little green guys fucking running around with their fucking flying saucers and shit.
But you think there is like
A
aliens
higher intelligence. Yeah, there's gotta be.
inside
Universe is
Area
too damn
51?
big.
Dude, they would not keep that big of a secret inside Area 51.
Maybe not.
Area 51 is just
We wouldn't
the
be-
front.
I don't think we'd be able
Like-
to.
They keep it in
like-
Antarctica.
They keep it somewhere.
Holy dick! Yes, because Antarctica, half of it's like fucking blocked off. You can't
Yeah.
explore it.
Ty, the camera's over here.
I have to check something on my phone.
Jesus Christ.
They can still hear me.
I gotta turn my fucking.
He just said something about experimental weapons. That could.
Yes.
It's all just experimental stuff. This whole thing that aliens are in Area 51, yes, it's not true.
I believe there's experimental stuff just because, I mean, why not? Most secured place in the fucking
Super soldiers.
United States.
Super soldiers, maybe.
This whole thing that Area 51 houses aliens is not true. If we had aliens kept under surveillance, it would not be in such an open, like, known place such as Area 51. Like, they're gonna bury that in the darkest corner they know.
That's good one.
Think about it though. Reverse psychology. Hide in plain sight.
Well, the government's not gonna do hide in plain sight.
You never know.
No.
All right. So what do
They're really not.
So what do we think-
If they can bury something, they're gonna bury it, and you will not find it because they have the power to
What
do
the
that.
fuck is going on? I've literally heard.
All right, I
so
can't
many
go back.
different
I'm off.
sirens.
All right. So what do we think's there? Final thoughts. What do we think's there?
You done?
Huh?
You done?
My legs, they hurt. I headed to. It's always 2 days later with leg day.
All right. I'm picking another topic, Ty.
All right. What's your final thoughts?
Bro, we only have 2 left.
What do you think's there?
I think there's an endless amount of possibilities that could be
Clones?
there. I mean, why wouldn't it's such a secure place? Why wouldn't they just go ahead and if there is shit to hide, which I definitely think there is, why not have it there? Like I told Zach, reverse psychology, hide shit
If there's
plain sight.
anything there, of course, there's going to be experimental. I think mostly experimental vehicles and aircraft.
I think experimental vehicles, maybe weapons for war. I don't know. That's my
that's far.
point of view.
All right.
Okay,
Next one.
quit! Touch my fucking leg, bro. Lizard people running.
No. This is actually no, dude. This actually is a big thing.
What?
Lizard people running the world.
Yes.
What the fuck is that?
Have you not ever seen something like that?
Bro, there's a reptilian evolved species.
Godzilla?
No.
There's
The
a
fuck do you mean, bro?
Do we need to pull up a fucking video?
Maybe.
No, dude. This is actually real
There's
shit.
a
People
really
think that's
I've
fucking
seen this
dead.
error. I had to put it down. There is a reptilian evolved species other than man on this earth that has been secretly controlling every world power since the dawn of man.
Where the fuck do they live?
Huh?
They live among us, dumbass.
They're like an
Like
evolved
they're like
form of
shapeshifters?
chameleons. Yeah, they're shapeshifters. They take the form of a human.
Yeah.
So there's videos of like a human
Like-
just
like-
fucking changing form and shit.
What it is that they say their eyes change, and you can tell which one's a human and which one isn't. It's their eyes.
Quit staring at me like you want to kiss me, bitch.
Like people say Justin Bieber's a lizard.
Maybe I fucking do.
Some of Obama's
Yeah,
Secret Service were
about it.
Her
lizards.
breath stinks.
Don't turn to the left.
Fuck you.
They
Don't lean to the left. It doesn't really. I was just fucking with you.
Alright.
He said thank you.
Animorphs. Who wrote
Animorphs? Yeah, I don't know.
these? Zach wrote these. These are Zach's. But I have heard about the lizard theory for a while.
I have never heard that, and I have known about a lot of different fucking theories or conspiracies.
So you think man is the only possible being that could evolve
No.
and that
No.
have intelligence?
No, but I think we're obviously the most far along evolved than anything.
But how do you know? What happens if
I don't
there's
know for
another
sure. I'm telling you what I
intelligent
think.
life that has evolved further than us, that has
I'm talking about this
placed
planet.
itself. Yeah, this planet that has placed itself in our society because it has the means to.
See, I mean, that's definitely a possibility. I'm open-minded about it, but I'm just saying, what this is what I think. There's definitely a possibility.
I won't take that as a
It looks like an
compliment.
L from here. Sorry.
In the future with wars.
Personal thoughts on what's going to happen in the future with wars between countries and new country possible beings.
Bro,
Hmm.
the new superpower coming into place is gonna be
Japan.
China.
China's already superpower. They're second.
Or not a superpower, but no,
Russia.
the superpower. The superpower is gonna be like how we're the main superpower.
We're
right
the
now.
military super fucking power. Money
Yeah.
superpower and manufacturing that goes
That's
to China.
China. For
But
sure.
China didn't they recently like
We don't fuck with China.
abandon like their restrictions on how big other militaries would get, and they just like threw that to the side and they
Oh,
said
bro,
they're
we
gonna
fucking we
get as big as they want.
spend more than the next 26 countries combined. And they're all allies on military spending.
Yeah.
Why though?
Because
Why
bro,
the fuck do we need
bro,
to?
bro, we're the superpower. We gotta act like we gotta flex muscles.
But
and
not every problem in this world is our problem.
No, but
But
if
we
they
act
want,
like it is.
but if people want problems, then they'll get a problem with a bunch of javelin missiles.
China has 1 million troops.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, dude, that fucking place is overpopulated to hell.
I
They
know.
have 1 million troops.
Even because
they
they
literally
can't find places to live because they're too
We have,
fucking
like-
expensive.
we have like 300,000. Like we get fucked so fast.
Yeah, if there's a fucking giant war again, there's
Too
gonna be
bad.
a giant draft.
Too bad one tank can take out fucking thousands of troops.
Well, if we go to war, you're
War?
going. Going to war, you're going.
Well, yeah, me and you probably go too, dude.
I got
National
2
Guard.
years
Well,
left, bro.
That's
I'm,
only if you get drafted.
Well, he's in the National Guard.
I
yeah.
know.
Well,
That's why I said
what am I gonna
you
dig a
do
ditch?
too.
Well, it's a big high
So we
possibility.
can dig-
If it's a
There's
big,
so many people
if
in
it's
the
a
army
big-
now, so they don't have
I
to
know.
have
if it's a
to
big
go.
war like that,
I don't know, dude. Like I don't. I mean, I feel like
I think
like how me and you talked about. Russia is obviously
Russia's dark.
they're a very powerful country. A lot of money, a lot of fucking psychopaths.
Another
Kick
world
some
war
ass.
would wipe out the earth.
Another
Depending on
war. Yeah, depending.
if they would follow the Geneva
I think it depends
Conventions.
on what kind of war it is too. Like if it's like AI, not necessarily like AI, like robotic, like like drones and machine, like remote controlled machines, or if it's nuclear. Obviously,
Unmanned armies.
if it's
If it's
yeah,
nuclear,
if it's nuclear, then for sure, yeah.
Yeah,
the
we're
world's
getting
gonna end.
fucked. But
I
then it's
I
like
see
it doesn't
Japan
say in the Geneva
moving up,
Convention
'cause
we
they're
cannot
so
use
far
nuclear
along
weapons.
with androids and
Yeah.
AIs,
Yeah.
and that's their big thing.
Didn't
Japan's gonna be.
didn't someone
Good thing
recently,
Japan's an ally.
Was it
They're just like
Russia
us. They're damn
that
it, they're-
ruined the peace treaty because
Yep.
they started working on nukes again?
They didn't start working. They started testing on their
Yeah.
nuclear weapons.
Yeah.
Who?
Yeah, Russia. They abandoned the peace treaty.
Yeah,
Oh.
They started testing
What
nukes
about-
again.
it's not good.
Is North Korea? What about North Korea? We haven't heard from them in a while, have we? Last time I checked,
No.
we were cool.
Their nukes are
We're not-
bad.
we're not-
I mean, not.
We're not cool, but we're
Cool,
like
cool,
we're,
but
but we're
like
like it's a mutual. Like, all right,
Yeah.
you're there, we're here, cool.
Yeah. I mean, I haven't heard anything.
Like I know Trump went up there and talked to him. They signed something.
Says you can't use chemical warfare, but mustard gas is still a thing. Yeah, by
Yeah.
revolutionary troops. I'm pretty sure. Like I want to say the Taliban. I'm pretty sure they use mustard gas a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, we don't
You
use
fucking
we don't
wonder.
use chemical warfare.
No, it's just too destructive and too.
Yeah.
It's inhumane as fuck.
I'm pretty sure we don't use chemical warfare.
Why do we?
No, we don't.
God,
well,
that-
we don't.
That bothers
You
me
know
when
what?
people say inhumane. That bothers me.
Why?
Because how can something be inhumane when we're the ones fucking causing it? It's like human nature to do shit like that. How's it
They say
inhumane?
it's inhumane, but humans are the ones that
Yeah,
made it. So.
who has the moral compass here?
Exactly.
Who?
I'm just saying,
Everyone
like,
has
because
different
Why
moral
call it-
besides
Well,
that,
it's
there's so
just-
many after effects of mustard
Yeah,
gas.
you
Yeah.
just have to like think about.
But people are willingly like,
That's
yeah,
like
we know what's gonna
literally-
happen. Fuck it, throw it.
Okay, so you're saying if I would hang you up and fucking gut you and cut you and everything until you I just slowly fucking torture you until you die. You don't think that's inhumane?
Tyrants use
Let
it
me ask
like
you something,
North
Keaton.
Korea.
That's not.
In your
man-made.
current mindset, is that okay with
Probably.
you? You're like, that's your
But
moral. Yeah, this is cool. I can do this. This doesn't bother me.
Rebellious nation. They
Okay,
don't
but
care.
right,
They still
yeah.
have
But if you were a
slavery
psychopath
for
killer, you're like, all right, I'm cool with this. I'm gonna
Pretty
kill
sure.
somebody. It's in more moral compass.
Okay,
It's not
but that's
inhumane to
because
them.
he's not.
But
The
most
psychopath
world
isn't normal.
governments,
A normal
like,
human
most
isn't a
world powers
psychopath.
don't.
What makes you normal? Not everyone here normal is normal.
No.
The
What?
average of the average of
Okay.
everyone's mindset. That's normal.
So if I don't obviously don't want to kill anybody. So if
Yeah.
I wanted to kill somebody, then
Yeah.
I'm
Say,
not normal.
Well, it
you know
depends
what's
on the
normal?
circumstance.
You know
I'm
what's
saying
normal?
if you're psychotic, if you're mentally unstable, that's not normal.
Yeah.
Normal is just like the average person's mindset. That's normal.
Yeah. The
So you
reason
don't do anything.
So me
an
telling
inhumane
my
way of
sister
using
every
like
day in
chemical
high
weapon
school, is
fare
that not
would be
normal?
like, say a group of terrorists were in a small town that you did not know their location.
Okay.
Humane way would be go through, check each house, and see if they're living there. The inhumane way, which, well, easier,
That goes against
goes against the moral
a
compass,
normal
would be
moral compass. Okay.
gas the entire area
Yeah.
where it'd be hurting thousands of civilians, but you're most likely, not a for sure thing, going to get that group that has been in there.
Yeah. Wasn't World War II? Wasn't that the most civilians died? Was World War II?
World War One, I'm pretty sure more people died.
Civilians or just?
Oh,
I'm
civilians.
talking about civilians.
Civilians, I'm pretty sure World War
World
Two.
War
What about Hiroshima?
That was really inhumane.
Well,
That's,
here's the thing.
the
Ja-
Geneva
That
Convention
probably
was.
capped everything.
When
Yeah,
we-
Geneva Convention was made after
When
that.
we
That was
went-
just like that was a line that we kind of
Here's
crossed.
awesome. When we went
We
to
fucking ran over that bitch.
Bro.
We didn't.
I don't
On-
Hey,
think
we
cross-
on our Pacific-
we put our foot down. They fucking bombed Hawaii, so we just answered in kind.
yeah.
I'm not disagreeing with what happened. I mean, I think it was
But
obviously
think
a really
about-
good
No,
decision.
it was
think
fucked
about it.
up, but
Think
it
of
was necessary.
think of
fucked
Japan
up.
I wonder
did
if
not
they
surrender.
realized it was going to be that bad, though.
Think of
No,
Japan.
they
did
knew.
fuck-
They
Yes.
fucking knew.
Yes.
They're like,
100%.
yeah, they do. Everybody in this town is gonna die.
And a circle around it. Yup, they're gonna die eventually too.
But think about here's the thing. What if they didn't surrender after Hiroshima and Nagasaki? The next place we were going to bomb was Tokyo, the capital.
Chemical warfare is
Think how
used
many
on
fucking
masses
people
of
would have died if we dropped
non-ballistic,
an A-bomb
whereas
right on
regular
their bitch
warfare is
asses.
usually on.
That would have been way
Millions.
fucking
True.
worse.
Millions.
We had to drop the A-bomb. I think we had to.
Oh, 100%. Yeah, like I told Zach, I don't disagree with it
Yeah.
at all.
Well, we had to in a way that it would cost
The
more
greater good.
troops to
Attack Tokyo.
attack and go through the whole thing.
But
where
dude,
is dropping the bomb, which
Yeah.
we had the advantage at bomb because
Yeah.
no other nation had what we had.
Yeah.
So it was like a message being sent. We sacrificed those two towns so we didn't have to destroy 10 others.
I don't know what the fuck's going on outside.
What
Fucking.
even caused Pearl Harbor? Like, what was the reasoning behind it?
They
Because-
thought we were basically distributing weapons and ammo
Oh.
to other nations,
It's just
but
like
we weren't in the war, but we were still supplying to other nations.
Like,
And
here's-
Japan
Yeah.
didn't like that,
it's just like World War
so
One.
they attacked
Same
us.
thing. We were sending stuff to Europe or to England, and the German U-boats were sinking our ships. So we're like, well, fuck you guys. Now we're gonna go to war because they're hurting our people. So yeah, but you're right. Japan saw us as we're helping the enemies, and so you guys are the enemies.
That wasn't the first attempt at us. The pretty sure the German nation sent a message to Mexico to try to start a rebellion against us.
Yeah, that was.
Yes.
Hey, what
Did
did you
you-
ask a minute ago?
I don't know.
You ever heard?
Me and Tyler were talking about like a normal person, something like that.
Mm-hmm. You said about slitting my throat.
It
and then
actually
Oh,
saved
I
lives
said-
because it
so
didn't
I said
drag
I'm
out
gonna
the war.
slit
Yeah, that's
my
what I
throat
said.
every day in high school.
Kill
Is that
kill
I'm
two
not a
towns
normal
to save
person?
10.
until you actually
No, 'cause
until you
you're-
actually
you're-
do it.
Because you're joking. That's not your actual literal
She
mindset.
gave me fucking serial killer eyes, but you know what she's joking.
But she gives me that
I
all
mean,
the
I
time.
did
Yeah.
kind of maybe.
Why are you throwing
feel
daggers
it
this way,
one
baby?
day.
No, but I mean like
But
actual.
that was Ty's fault.
But-
Talk about like actual 100%. Like you actually wanted to fucking do it.
Yeah,
Like
you-
that's
I
not
mean,
normal.
you would get gratification from slitting my throat. And seeing
Like
me
that would
die.
that would make you happy.
Yeah.
Like that would make you feel peace inside.
I zoned out for 2 minutes. What the fuck are you guys talking about?
I was gonna talk about what
It
was
would give
what
you
was Japan's
gratification
next
seeing
move.
tie dye. The
No,
Superfly,
her slitting his throat herself.
you slitting Ty's throat would give you gratification.
No, because they
That's
were
fucked.
talking about how
He said that's fucked.
certain things were inhumane and which
It actually
weren't,
saved
and then they
lives
were
because it
talking
didn't
about
drag out. No shit.
what's
Yeah.
Here's the
normal
thing.
and what's not.
Japan had
And
another
I was
attack
trying to
planned
joke
on our
when they
soil.
asked me
I think
about
I.
it.
It's
yeah,
called
remember that.
it was called Operation Cherry Blossoms at Night.
Yeah,
What they were gonna do is that they were gonna get
In high
kamikaze
school,
attacks.
China
They were gonna
and
put
they
plague
would
infected or
obviously be
flea
dissecting
honestly.
with scalpel.
Plague-infected flies
So I would
or
always joke
fleas,
with China,
you know,
it's like
like the
Tiger
Black
Moss
Death,
or
shit like that,
something.
and they were gonna fly them into
But one
L.A.,
day I
San
actually
Francisco,
really did
the
play it.
California
Oh,
coast,
But it was his
and it would
fault.
slowly kill off our population.
It was
But-
because I was.
No.
Yeah.
Juan?
Okay, what were we on before we got into this topic? What was the topic?
It was,
Oh no, but
What
yeah,
superpower
Dustin,
is gonna
be
I think
next?
Dustin's
Oh,
Wasn't it-
yeah, the superpower.
One second. Andrew said if they wanted to hurt our manufacturing of weapons, they would attack factories. Hawaii was a military base and afraid of us during the war. So they struck first thinking they would deter us. A Japanese general actually went on saying that as soon as they attacked us, it was like them waking a beast.
A sleeping giant.
They wanted
Sleeping
to attack
giant.
our ships though. For some reason.
They wanted to attack the ship, so
Just
it was a
trading.
scare message, but it was more of like a revenge type thing for us constantly selling weapons to British forces.
And now look at Japan. They're just like us.
Yeah, literally 2 nukes and they turn fucking like anime shit. It's weird.
They're democracy. They
Warship
go
stationed at Hawaii.
Yeah.
I feel like Japan will be the next superpower.
Well, it was such when
Because
we
we- just
all
'cause they
had
have
all our
technological
warships stationed
advancement.
at Hawaii. It was such
Yeah.
a clumped mess. Like we were not supposed to have all our ships in one spot. It was just such an easy
Yeah.
target.
But they planned it
Weren't
out
there
for.
supposed to be some ships that weren't supposed to be there?
Yeah, literally, it was not supposed to happen. Like there were so many ships that were there that weren't
wasn't there
supposed
one
to be there.
that was like no, was it November or something?
I don't remember.
No, it starts at N.
But-
Nebraska.
It was such
Yeah.
an
They were-
easy
they were all-
target
they were
for
all
them.
off-
Going
off
after
the
it would have been not going after it would have been stupid on their part. But going after us in general was stupid.
I'm just. That's my phone. Also, during the Pacific campaign, going back to civilians, why so many civilians died. You know, while we're taking island to island, there were Japanese, civilians living on there, and the Japanese soldiers would tell them that our soldiers would capture them, rape all that shit. That's why they killed themselves. They would jump off the
That
cliffs to
cliff.
kill themselves because the Japanese told them, "Hey, Americans gonna rape you. They're gonna shoot themselves."
Yes. What did they end up?
Russia is
fucking up.
Couldn't kill somebody, Ty.
It's not that I couldn't kill somebody. If it's in self-defense, I will. If I have to, I will.
My camera was on
War,
off 15 minutes.
Fuck me up to where I couldn't live. I would just have PTSD every fucking day, and I couldn't deal with it. I'd want to end my life to get away from the horrors.
Oh, what were you saying about Russia?
Alright, I figured out what the hell was wrong with the camera. I fixed
Russia-
it. It shouldn't turn off anymore.
Russia is huge, but the population of Russia, like the amount of people that live in Russia, is only in a small section.
Yeah, the rest of it's like mountains and
The
fucking...
big part
it's
of Russia
inhabitable.
is actually called Siberia, and it's nothing but like woodland.
It's inhabitable.
Yeah, like I wouldn't doubt that there are military bases in Siberia, but it's all literally woodland.
It's probably like covered in the woods
Well, it's...
for that.
And you
specific
can't, like, nobody can hardly survive on the terrain.
Like I said, no one's been able to conquer it.
The
Napoleon
terrain
couldn't-
is just so...
The
like,
Siberia is
unbearable.
just like you're not gonna go through there. It's just a wasteland.
Napoleon
Just
couldn't do
woodland.
it. Hitler couldn't do it.
So there's literally only one way to attack Russia, and it's literally right where everything's
Is
stationed, and
Moscow-
you're not going
Moscow.
to do that. It's like a frontal assault. When they have the, you don't take a frontal assault when somebody has the advantage.
Yeah.
So, final thoughts on who the next superpower is. I'm saying Japan just because I feel like they have such a huge thing on AI and robots, and eventually that's gonna be their thing. Japan is gonna move up in the world.
Well, Japan.
Are
We
we
also
allies with
we
Japan?
also have
Oh yeah,
fucking
Japan's just like us
Okay.
because they're democracy.
Right, that's what I
Yeah,
thought.
yeah, we're cool. We're cool with Japan.
Good.
We're pretty much cool with every country. We're at a mutual stand with every country, besides ones that we're like.
Matt says
we're
we
best
attack
friends.
Russia by air. That's about the only way.
Russia by air.
Russia defends by air defense.
Yeah.
As long
What are
as
you
we,
gonna do?
Anti-air vehicles.
You're gonna take planes all
Do
the
you
way
feel like
through
we need-
Siberia.
do we need to attack
That's
them?
so much land to cover.
No.
Yeah,
They're
that's a
going
lot
to
of
see-
land to fucking fly over, man.
Yeah, they're gonna see that, and
I
they're
hope it
gonna
doesn't- I hope
call
it doesn't come to
bullshit
that.
so fast.
hope it doesn't come to that.
Like they'll see it as soon as we get past Japan.
I think
There's no
Japan
way.
will be the next superpower.
We're not going to
I
attack
think
someone.
we'll. It's like you never know.
I don't think it'll be us.
I think
We're already
it's gonna
superpower.
dictate.
We're a superpower right
We're
now.
It's gonna dictate a World War
We're
III.
number one with
Yeah.
weapons or with military.
With World War III, it's gonna
I
be.
don't think it's gonna happen.
It's gonna take a small
much more,
country.
a bunch of
It's gonna
fucking
take a small
snowflakes.
country like
Huh?
last
Bunch of
time,
fucking snowflakes. anymore.
which was
Dude, how
the.
much- well, maybe the civilians, but army is.
Slap the shit
What's
out of
that?
them.
I'm sorry, Zach. He was saying about snowflakes.
No, never mind.
We're talking about...
We have stealth jet. That's how you spell
No,
stealth.
the next
Stealth
superpower.
jets and
It's
shit.
gonna dictate a World War III.
What
It's
are
gonna be-
strap jets?
It's gonna be
It's
like a
stealth.
small nation like last time, like the Archduke Ferdinand or whatever the fuck his name was, like was assassinated. So all these big countries that was allied,
Yeah.
like called sides. It's gonna take a small nation like North Korea.
But how many
But-
allies do we have compared to Russia?
Russia probably has some allies. Like they
Oh,
have.
they have some,
most
but how many
of
do we
the-
have?
They're probably
Oh,
gonna
UN.
get China.
Yeah.
Japan's gonna follow with China. North Korea's gonna follow.
I don't see Japan falling in the same thing as China, especially
I feel like
especially
it
when
was.
Japan's not a communist country. It's still it's a democracy. I feel like
So?
they'd come after with us.
I don't think so.
But hey,
Power
you're-
isn't
ev-
shit.
every-
But the only
everyone
like
each
the only
their own.
true like ally we really like
That's what he
Is-
said.
is like Great
Yeah.
Britain,
Great Britain.
like
France.
Canada.
Dustin got a good point. Doesn't really matter who is powerful, more powerful whenever you have nukes.
Yeah, it'll
That's
decide on
Yeah,
World War III. It's like
wars used to be
whatever
tailor-made.
happens during that time is gonna dictate who the next superpower is. For all we know, it could be like fucking Czechoslovakia.
Do you
They
see a-
didn't get hit.
Nigeria.
Do you see a war? Do
Nigeria,
you see a war
like
in our
Africa,
time?
like literally
Do you
Africa,
see a war
because
in our time?
they've
Like
been
a full, like
they were
mass
out of
war.
all of it, and we just nuked
I don't.
all
I
of
hope
fucking
not.
our
I
land
don't.
apart.
I
Well,
will.
Maybe
I
you
don't-
got some ignorant ass fucking stupid people out there
But
now.
it's like, who's in conflict right now? I mean, yeah, we're still in the Middle East. We've been
Yeah,
in the Middle
it'll
East for
end.
how fucking long? But
Okay,
I don't
but
see
think
It'll
about it.
end,
Almost all
but
military stuff.
it's gonna be a
is-
hellish landscape afterwards.
who's got the bigger dick. That's who they want to know.
No,
Yeah,
I think
they fight.
I don't know, dude. Just like
That's the
there's
thing.
so many different things. Like people can like, make yourself look like somebody else, or you can sound like somebody else. People are gonna fucking hack into that shit, do some ate up shit, send it out to a bunch of different countries, and they're gonna think
Are you
that it's
talking
something
about,
else.
You're talking about like that.
Like
that,
the stuff we saw
yeah,
on fucking
that,
yes
What's it called? It's called something fake.
on
On
Shane Dawson's thing.
Fake something. Fake. I don't fucking remember. But I
But
don't.
anyways,
numbers.
Like, besides
Matt,
that,
numbers don't count when there's literally missiles that take out thousands.
Numbers
of troops.
don't matter.
Okay,
anymore.
but then
It's about
another
who
thing,
has
Ty,
the
is, like,
most
everything
technologically advanced,
is so
or most
It's not
vehicles,
all about
literally
technology.
aircrafts.
and
I
it's
would
like
think that it would be Russia then, since they.
I feel like somebody's gonna hack.
Nukes.
Yeah, but we've been working on
hack
nukes
computers,
since
start shit.
World
or
War
like,
II.
bro, we have
Well,
They
weapons.
just like
But they
Bro, we got
started
weapons. We don't know what the
testing.
fuck they are.
they can start testing. We've we not mastered it, but we have come such a far way with nukes that, and we have actually been unhindered by us making them.
But they'd be a close second.
They'd be a close second, but that's a far second.
So who's your superpower?
That's literally like them testing, like, and
Japan.
manufacturing 10 nukes, which will do damage, but that's like to our 237 nukes.
Yay for him.
Like, they're not gonna. They're not gonna.
Who's
mess
your
with that.
fucking?
Who's your superpower?
Who's your superpower?
Pretty sure we have the largest navy and the most aircrafts. Yes.
Yeah, we have station navy in every fucking
We have.
ocean.
I'm pretty sure 27 aircraft carriers.
Jesus.
Holy
Something
fuck.
like that. We will go very far, and like the next country closest to us in aircraft
We
carriers is
wouldn't
like
attack Japan.
3. Like, it's pathetic. Like, we have so much military might, it's crazy.
So you think we keep spending or we just chill out?
Keep spending.
Like I said, we're still ahead of.
Thought Great had the largest
We're-
navy. No, we
We're
have the
still ahead
largest
of
navy.
Of 26.
We absolutely have the largest
and
navy.
they're
We
all
don't have
allies.
the largest army, but we have the most.
We're still not the greatest country in the fucking world though.
Fuck no.
No, there's
Right,
no
you
way.
say that, we'll point a nuke at you. But
Because you know it's true.
it's like we're not the most.
We're not the greatest country in the world.
Who the
Not
fuck
the
is your
most-
superpower?
We're not the most advanced, huh?
Who's your next superpower?
He said
Who
it was
do
gonna,
you think
Nigeria. I
he,
don't
said,
know.
he said it was going to be a small country.
Okay.
Fair enough.
It's not gonna be a small country. It's gonna be
A small country with a lot of allies.
whoever survived.
Don't
at
look
the
at
end.
shit behind me like that.
I'm looking to see the fucking
Scary.
screen was closed.
Motherfucker, don't do
Psychopath.
shit like that.
Yeah, the screen is closed.
Asshole.
I think it's raining.
It costs so fucking much to build an aircraft carrier.
I'm gonna
It's
rain till like
insane.
2 tomorrow.
Oh shit.
It
Millions.
sounded kinda like it.
All right. What's the next one? I want to keep going. I don't care how many we got. I'll keep going. We'll fucking go on the fly, boys.
Vegas shooting.
Ooh. There were. I say there's more than one shooter, and we just put we put that guy in a scapegoat.
Yep.
I forgot what the dude's name was. He was an older dude.
It's such a weird.
It's just so.
it's such a weird thing.
You know,
it's like at a country concert. Like I think it was one shooter.
It can't be though. We gotta look over the audio. You have to look
Have you
over
looked
the
up
videos
videos
and
and
the
shit about
audio.
I've seen videos, but that's just because
that shit was way too planned out, and that dude had way too much.
You can plan shit out. It's not hard.
But
Like,
how would he get his weapons up there if he took? They say he took the staff elevators. Wouldn't they have cameras on the staff elevators to make sure their staff's not fucking around?
Mm,
Why do they have no vid-
necessarily.
I fucking would if I had a multi-million-dollar
Okay, well,
hotel.
I mean, you would.
That's you.
It would be. So, like,
Yeah, but what
they
hotel
put
was-
cameras in public locations so they can see what the public is doing.
Well, yeah, but
They don't really put cameras in like staff elevators. Like,
Yeah.
it's for the
it
staff.
would be fucking smart. They're probably gonna do it
That's
now.
probably why he went up the staff elevators because they didn't have cameras.
Yeah.
I still don't think it was just him. I think he was.
I think it was just him. There's
Can't
no
be.
way he could get that many guns past 3 days. Everything with no one unnoticed.
One lazy guy watching a camera in a room. Could be that.
The lazy guy that was watching the cameras in the room.
He
could've
also
got
could have
too.
paid he could have paid people off
You
to
bet-
just get
you-
things
you
up
bet-
there.
you
He
bet
could
that-
have
He
paid
could
off a
have
lot.
deconstructed all his weapons within a day, put it in his
But
fucking
why?
luggage, and
Why?
put it up there and reconstructed
Well, no,
it.
he
But why?
had-
You
he
think,
had
you think he
big
was
old
just a
boxes in there
psychopath who
from
wanted
his
to kill
guns.
people?
Oh, then I don't know.
You think he just wanted to kill him because there was no motive. No one found a motive. I don't think.
There was no motive to shooting up a country concert.
Do you think he just hated the
He just
world?
didn't like country, I guess.
I heard
There's
I-
obviously something.
I heard a theory that it was actually ISIS did it, but we said it was this guy, so we wouldn't scare
I
our
heard that theory.
population.
Good.
Because in one of ISIS's fucking videos, propaganda videos, they showed where they would attack, and some of the pictures were of Las Vegas and Las Vegas monuments and shit like that.
Matt said they have him on camera when they watched it. I don't know
You
much
want
about.
you want to send me the video? We would gladly see.
I don't know much about this. I don't really look into.
Some people just want to watch the road burn. Like, yeah, there's a lot. Fuck yeah, there's one bad day can make a man insane. Joker said that.
That wasn't a bad day. He literally let's take preparation. That was a lot of bad days.
No, what I mean is maybe the dude had a bad day. Like, you know, fuck the world. I'm gonna kill all these people.
Oh, they gave me fucking tea instead of iced tea.
What the fuck?
It's kill country music.
Sweet, I want it unsweet.
These motherfuckers, kill them all. Fuck them.
They cooked my eggs scrambled instead of over easy.
Okay, while we're on this talk about this mass shooting, let's gather on the other ones that there are. So we'll stay on the mass shooting ones. So we got, obviously there's a bunch of school shootings we can talk about, because that's all that happens. There's three main ones we can talk about. We can talk about the Parkland, you can talk about the Parkland, the Sandy Hook, you can talk about Columbine. Those are three major ones we can talk about.
Okay.
Go for it.
What, I'm trying to think of other mass shootings in the U.S.
There's those three.
No, there's got to be.
Hit us with some facts, Ty.
Well, obviously you got
You think that kid over in I'm trying to say Ohio, when he shot up a church full of African Americans,
that was in North Carolina.
North Carolina? You think when he shot up the church
it was a race
full
thing.
of African Americans?
It was a race thing. He didn't like.
Do you
black
think he
people.
deserves a death penalty?
Yes.
How many people did he kill?
13, I'm pretty sure.
Yes.
Yes.
100%.
100% death penalty.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Instead of us wasting our tax dollars on having him in the fucking jail, he deserves to die.
Yeah, I don't want to fucking pay for his meals and his.
How would you guys like?
But what's the law in North Carolina? Is it North Carolina or South Carolina? I don't know which one it was. I thought it was North Carolina.
I don't know.
But what's their law? Because in Kansas you can't get the death penalty. That's against Kansas doesn't have death penalty.
Yeah, that's fucking dumb too.
So like the BTS killer that was in Wichita those years ago, he's still in jail today.
I wouldn't even type that in the chat, dude.
What'd he say?
He said, "How would you guys like to be swatted?"
Dude, shut the fuck up.
No, for real, I wouldn't even put that in the chat.
Don't.
I don't know. That shit's too fucking.
Some people say he
filtered,
deserves to
watched
rot.
nowadays.
Bro, literally, put him in jail and just face him up against a white wall with static noise and literally make him go insane. I think that's way better than.
Okay, hold on, buddy. We're getting into the inhumane territory now.
How's that inhumane?
You're making a dude go insane when we just kill him and get it over with?
He's already fucking insane. He shot up a whole church.
He killed them because they were black.
Yeah, it's pretty fucking insane.
It is insane, but there's fucking all these racists.
I'm
people.
saying it's not torture. It's
Give
justice.
us a second, Matt.
I'd say kill and get over with.
That is definitely torture.
That's not torture.
That's like what we do in
Bro,
Guatemala.
I show you torture. Just fucking
You gonna
lie him
waterboard?
up on a bed or something and put a towel around him and waterboard him.
Fuck,
That's torture.
dude.
That's torture.
No shit.
You know the Chinese, what is it? Chinese water torture? Something
Yeah,
like
where they just let drip on his forehead and
Yeah.
stuff, make him go insane.
Either that, or there's another one where you fucking lay him in a flower bed and you let bamboo grow through him.
Yep, that's a good one. You never heard of that one, Ty?
dick.
Yeah, the bamboo, whenever it grows out of the
grows
ground,
so fast
so-
it just pierces
yeah,
through
it's so
somebody.
sharp and fast, it'll literally grow through your
That
body.
sounds like what.
I'm gonna do that.
That sounds like what Vlad the Impaler used to do. Except
No,
he-
Vlad the Impaler
He was-
tied people up and he shoved it up their ass.
Yes, and
And
he
stood up.
slowly let them die.
Yeah, and they died. They still were alive on it too.
Or he would just stick them. Just there you go.
That's not. You
That's
know,
badass.
he did that because he
Put a fucking greasy ass pole up someone's ass and let them slowly go down it and die.
Yeah,
The fuck you mean that's badass?
that's
They
badass.
actually deserve
I'd
that.
do that.
Hey, I bet gay people back then had fun with that. That's all I gotta say.
Exactly, so-
I don't
I'm
think
going
nobody
for it.
nobody fucked with him afterwards.
No shit, because he was the inspiration for Dracula.
Have you ever
this
seen,
is off topic. Let's keep going.
Have you ever seen
Oh, okay. Gun control. We can talk about that.
If you
Fuck that
want to
shit.
talk
Alright,
about
never
conspiracy,
mind.
there's always red flags, and general public agree with taking guns away. Any thoughts?
No, don't take a fucking
You can't-
guns away. Because
you
what
can't
if
take guns.
the government? What if the government tries to take over? We have no.
That's the reason why there's we
Okay,
have that
okay.
amendment.
We have no
This
way of
whole-
defending ourselves.
This whole thing, oh, we need our guns just in case the government takes over, bro. You keep your what is it? AR-15.
AR-15s.
Keep your AR-15, bro. There's tanks that's gonna roll up and laugh at you with 50 cals. Take all the guns you want. You're not gonna stop.
Yeah,
the
but when
US
they made that
government.
amendment, they didn't.
When it
they
comes to
didn't-
something like that,
they didn't plan.
and you have oh yeah, we have our guns, AR-15s, we have our machine guns, and then there's a javelin missile, aiming coming right for you.
Gotcha, bitch.
And then yeah, your guns aren't gonna do shit. Why have them? There's no.
Wait. So
There's
you're a military guy. So you're
Yes.
saying if the government came and took your guns, you'd be like, all right, cool.
they're not gonna do shit. They're not. Me keeping an AR-15 to keep me
besides-
safe is not gonna protect me from the government that has missiles, tanks, more troops that are well equipped than mine, explosives, fucking
Drones.
special forces that have been trained in combat efficiency on these weapons, drones, everything. Your AR-15 is not going to protect you at that point.
Okay, besides like military wise, like say if that would never happen, what if you had
Say it's home
no.
defense and you get attacked by China coming in from like San Francisco
Some Red
and
Dawn
LA.
bullshit.
No.
They still have everything that I just listed.
All right,
That's
no,
not going to
listen,
protect you that
listen.
well.
Say if like you know how obviously drugs are illegal, people still have drugs, right?
Well, yeah.
If they make guns illegal, people are still gonna have guns. What if you had a wife and kids, you're sitting at home, say if you're just at home, middle of the night, you're going to sleep, you know, someone
Yeah.
breaks into your house and they have a gun, and you don't have a gun.
Then keep a
It's
handgun.
like half the fucking
Yeah,
population.
a hand-
But you
But it's
don't have
illegal.
a gun.
But it's legal.
I'm saying there's no point in an assault rifle when you could just have a handgun that's even if you wanted an assault rifle, it's illegal to have an automatic weapon.
Well, you can still have a semi-auto.
Yeah, you still have a semi-auto. It's also a
Or
semi-auto
you get a
and a
buckshot.
handgun that's not this fucking big.
You get a
If there's
semi-auto.
a dude breaking into my house, I'm not gonna reach under my entire bed to
AK-47,
pull out a
bitch.
box this fucking big, to pull out an AR-15 this fucking big, when I could just open my drawer, pull out a pistol that works exactly the same.
So you say we should keep handguns, outlaw AR-15s.
Yeah, keep your
What
handgun.
about shotguns?
Shotguns? That's a good defense too. That's more like hunting.
What about
This is true.
what about
That's
rifles?
why we
like
Rifles,
like-
hunting.
Okay.
If you have a hunting license, get a rifle and you can hunt. It's a sport.
All right. What about semi-auto? Like all right, so like semi-auto, not obviously not like sniper rifles, but I mean like semi-auto hunting weapons. Like not a
Why do you
lever,
need
not a bolt.
Why do you need a semi-auto hunting weapon?
Yeah, no shit.
Like what? How many rounds are
Why
you
do you
gonna
need
put into a deer?
Why do you need? Why do you need a semi-auto shotgun? You have semi-auto shotguns.
Don't need a semi-auto. Just pump action.
Okay, almost all the not okay. I don't know how to word. I don't want to say it wrong, but there's a lot of brand new shotguns that are all semi-auto. A
Then
lot, like high-end brand. ones,
then you
too.
have a semi-auto shotgun.
Okay. What if you had a semi-auto rifle?
Dude, fuck.
Yeah, so
Rifle.
work almost the same thing as the AR-15,
Why,
just small
why
mag.
have a semi-auto rifle when you could just have a fucking...
Still, even
Andrew
if
said
it's
in
not
case of
government,
this.
what if another country
In
invades
case-
it, you still help?
What another
Yeah,
country-
you're not wrong.
That's like red. We're getting into Red Dawn territory
That
now.
is
Yeah.
true.
Yeah.
Why aren't we speaking Japanese right now? I'm saying, like, if another country invades, let the government take it. You're not going to Red Dawn this shit. You're going to die really fast because they're trained military that's going to lead the forces. Like, you running around with an a semi-auto AR.
Okay, but consciously, would you rather have it or not have it if that happened?
If that
I
happened,
would rather have one.
I'd rather be in the states that don't have war going on.
Okay, but if you had no control over that, Zach,
Let's go here.
what if paratroopers launched into your house in the middle of the fucking night? They took over Columbus. Would you rather consciously have
Would
one or
they
not
though?
have one?
Would they come here? Would
Then
they
you
come here?
sneak the fuck out, and if they don't, then you're
Who
pulling
the
out
fuck
your
has military
you're
training in
pulling out your
sneaking?
pistol for home defense, and you're probably gonna take maybe one with you before an entire squadron comes in and kills you.
I don't know if they'd kill you. They'd probably take you.
They would kill you. They will bust down your door and they will effectively murder your entire
if
family.
you watch, in the movies, they don't. They take you hostage. Not hostage, but prisoner.
You do that. You have your pistol out and
Yeah.
see if they take you hostage. They will shoot you.
Personally, me, I
No
don't,
survivors.
I would consciously rather have
I don't feel like I need a gun. That's just me.
I want a gun. Like I would want a
You
pistol.
just said you consciously would want
for
one, though.
defense, a pistol.
Let's read. If there's shit going down like that,
Huh?
then yeah. But in today's
Conceal
world,
and
where I'm
carry?
just here in the United
Yeah,
States,
conceal and
I'm
carry.
chill. I'm not
It's
worried
a
about
defense.
anyone coming to
Yeah.
invade us. I don't think I need a gun.
Like you don't need one in Kansas, but you
Maybe
need
that's
one
just
here,
because
so-
You need
Maybe
one
my-
to go across
my-
state lines.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna say my skin
Yeah, you
tone,
need that.
but
All right, what if
my
you were
privilege, but-
what if you were just at the mall or the movies or something late at night? You come out, you're trying to get robbed. Would you rather have a gun or not have a gun? I'd rather have a gun.
What's Kansas laws?
Obviously not a fucking
Conceal-
AR.
what-
Talking about a pistol.
Yeah,
Kansas
you
laws,
can
you're
have a
allowed to
conceal and
have
carry.
one.
Like
Yeah,
keep it in your
Kansas.
fucking
Yeah.
back pocket for all. I had
But
a
if
friend
you-
But how
work.
many are you gonna get
But
robbed all the
Ty-
I had a
time?
friend work at
I know.
construction.
I'm not saying all the time.
But
I'm
if
just
you go
saying
to like
what
Missouri,
if.
you're gonna
I had a
have
friend that
concealed
worked in
carry.
construction. He carried in his back pocket literally a tiny gun. He literally always carried in his fucking back pocket.
Yeah.
Like just have that.
Like I don't feel fear when I'm like last night I got to the movies at 1:30.
Don't hunt.
I didn't
Never
feel
use
fear
them.
getting robbed.
So why does it matter?
Just for.
It matters.
I think it's like a.
It doesn't
like a-
matter. Like I don't care if you have a gun. Like do you, boo? But I'm saying like the necessity of it is not needed.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like it's
Like
just like
when
a
like
subconscious
if you want to
thing.
argue, have your guns. Have your guns. Who cares? Like
Yeah,
I don't.
give a shit.
Like if you're not shooting up a school, have your guns. Like have your AR-15 if it makes you feel safe. But if you're arguing the necessity over it, it's not needed. Like your AR-15, you're never
can
gonna
still kill
shoot
with a
it.
knife or a
It's
car.
gonna rot away and no, it's not gonna work.
Dude, there's a billion things in this fucking room we could kill people with.
Bro, I could kill you with this. Like let's go.
He said, like, let's go.
Like you want your guns, have your guns.
Have them. I don't give a
But
shit.
they're not needed. Like you're not gonna do it. You're not gonna be Billy Badass with a fucking
Oh,
semi-auto assault rifle.
But I mean,
And if you have your license for an automatic weapon, I'm not sure on the gun laws with automatic weapons, but I'm pretty sure you can get one with automatic weapons. It's still not gonna do much.
It's just
Okay, you get it. You can get a
that
semi-auto gun
law.
with a bump
It's
stock.
just
It's a
sorry.
bump
go ahead.
stock. I don't even
Makes
sure.
it makes it full auto basically. Just it's not internal. It's
You
external.
know, if you pull the trigger fast enough, it's faster than automatic.
Well,
Probably.
if you have a fast
Like
trigger
it's
finger,
like a semi-auto.
it's way more accurate.
Well,
Yeah, but
it's just that law, that amendment is just so outdated.
most things are not a necessity.
You know?
Yeah, most
The
things
founding
are
fathers
not
didn't
necessity.
see us having fucking missiles and tanks and nukes and
Everything
drones
was-
and all that shit.
You know, they actually wanted to revise it where every 15 years they make new laws. Oh, we never did that.
That would actually be kind of fucking smart.
They never did that. That's what the founding
Why
fathers want.
though?
Every 15 years they wanted.
Would it?
I feel like that would be way too neglected.
Yeah.
I feel like I feel like are you talking about like the amendments?
Yeah, every 15. The founding fathers wanted every 15 years for the amendments to be re-advised.
I feel like that'd be way too
Where'd
neglected.
you see this at?
Especially today.
Reddit, bro.
Fucking could
Yeah,
you
today's
imagine
size-
if Donald Trump
I don't
It's not.
understand.
No,
You know
it's
what?
not
You
his
know what?
decision.
As we're
It's
on
everyone's.
it's-
as
it's-
we're on the topic
It
of
has to go
presidents.
through. It has to go through everybody. It's not just Donald Trump can
I'm
say.
just saying.
Hey, on the
he's
topic
the
of presidents,
president
I
as
don't
of
understand
right
why
now,
we
and
change
if
presidents
they
every
happen
4
to
years. That is
be
such a stupid
the
concept.
You think we
year
should-
for them to
you think we should have a
change
president
it,
his
could you
entire
imagine the
life?
stupid fucking
I
shit
think
he would have an
a
input
president
in?
should be able to run for full term. Like keep running if they wanted to. Like President D. Roosevelt ran for 3 terms and then they made the rule you couldn't do that.
Yeah.
Like I feel like you should keep running. But also in saying that the government could be corrupted really fast
fucking
and
is, dude.
kept on going because that's happened in other nations where people have been held at
Yeah, that is
gunpoint
true.
for so it's all
Andrew's talking about how it would take way too long. It really would
it would
because
take
I mean
years to redo laws. Yes,
because
it
you got to
would.
come up with it, then you got to get it passed by so many amount of people, you know. Then it's got to be set in place, and it's got to be, you know, all that shit, whatever. However, the whole thing works like that. I feel like that would take a lot of time too. But yeah, I feel like it would be neglected just because there's so many fucking snowflakes out here. These
You mean
countries-
Democrats?
Whatever.
Jesus. They're people too.
Just seriously,
I
there's too
don't-
many. There's too
I
many
don't like
sensitive
political
people.
parties,
Like
dude. I don't like political parties.
I think that's such a stupid,
It was a bad
It
idea.
was a divided. It literally divides
We
us.
fucked up when we made political parties. Founding fathers knew it was gonna be fucked up, but hey, do it anyway. Fuck it.
George Washington should have just been Candy King. He shouldn't have done that.
All right.
Fucking
We
bullshit.
want to give final thoughts to gun control. We're gonna keep talking about school shooters.
I don't know. It's
Let me
like
add this. Let me add this. Do you
an hour
think
and 17 minutes.
what political leaders like to say? Do you think video games? You both. I know what your answer is probably gonna be. Do you think violent video games like Call of Duty, GTA, do those cause
No.
psychopaths?
no.
Do those
That
cause people
fucking
wanting?
pisses
Do those
me
cause people to
off.
go kill people?
No.
Bro, I say over the years,
I'm on
it
your
is
side.
it is a proven fact that the way we have sympathetic towards other people has gone down by like 80% since like the 1920s or so.
Yeah, but
Some
that's also how you're raised too.
Yeah, but that's how also humans are evolving. Literally become less sympathetic towards other people. And it's not just because of violent video games, it's because we as people don't see others as they should be as a human. And violent video games doing that is just human nature. If you're gonna grow up
They're
most
looking for
likely to be violent.
scapegoats.
You're not gonna see. People are growing up not seeing like living things. They're growing up just see objects.
Yeah.
Is that going
And
in
video
like
games
racing
aren't doing
history?
that,
Huh?
but it is.
Sorry.
Said there are studies proving there is no
I've heard that
connection.
noise for the past 30 minutes. I don't know what the fuck. it is.
Absolutely not. Even Dr. Phil said there are studies proving there is no connection. I don't know. I read it somewhere.
Yeah, I think that's fucking stupid.
We can't. It's just political
like that-
leaders looking for a scapegoat.
That's like that stupid shit you see on Twitter. Oh, you beat your kids. You think they're gonna grow up to be a violent person? No. Fucking stupid.
That's like
I don't
saying
believe
that
that, but
whipping your kids is gonna make them violent.
That's what I just said. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you said beating.
Well,
Same thing.
no. Beating is
Like
Beating is
smacking their ass if they act up. That's what I'm saying.
Say,
That's
yeah,
what I'm saying.
say spanking.
Spanking.
Don't say
Yeah.
beat.
Not beating.
Beating is Tyreek Hill. Breaking his kid's arm. That's
What do you?
Too
What do
soon,
you?
bro.
What's
Too
the?
soon,
What's
bro.
the line
Sorry,
on
Chiefs
beating?
fans.
What's the line on beating and punishing?
I say you punch your kid in the face. That's fucking beating.
Yeah.
Fucking let them. I mean,
Punishing-
Whoa, hold on.
Punishing
Random.
to me is like putting them in timeout or giving them a spanking.
Yeah.
no, my
But-
kid acts up. I'm gonna
Or
beat their
like
fucking
taking
ass.
their electronics away. But like when you go into like punching them or like smacking them, that's
Yeah.
No, yeah, I mean, if like they do, like they, you tell them to do something, they don't
Like,
do it. You can't just sit there and fucking smack them
obviously-
17 times. No.
Bro, I
Like-
want to bet.
It doesn't make it
I mean, you
better.
could. But I'm saying it's not the right thing to do.
It's a horrible.
I don't know. I mean,
Random
obviously.
Tyreek Hill broke his kid's arm. Just said that. Bro, look it up.
Tyreek Hill broke his kid's arm. His
I-
kid must have done something very bad.
Tyreek Hill's just.
I broke his arm one time.
Listen, I jumped out of a swing set. Suck my ass. Because when the Columbine
Unless
shooting
they chest
happened,
up. Yeah, if your kid is above, like, I'm saying, if I have
stay
a,
chest up.
if I have a boy,
Square, boy!
if I have a boy and he's over like a certain, like, if he thinks he's a man, I'm gonna treat him like a man. And if he wants to like grow balls, like let him grow balls. I'll treat him like the hard way. Like if he wants to act up and think he wants to take over the house, I'll be like, all right, just go outside. I'll treat him nice until I like knee him in his testicles and smack his head so hard he like sees stars.
I don't know. I mean, obviously,
It
I
depends
think-
on the situation.
I think all kids. I mean,
I want
I should say all kids.
How old
but-
was Tyreek Hill's kid? I'm curious. Like
Matt? You
Put that in
fucking
the chat.
spelled there wrong, and it pissed me off. Just
Matt's been spelling the whole fucking chat wrong
It's
last
really
hour.
pissed off.
put that in the chat
You
room.
don't know how to fucking spell.
I want to know the context. Like it could have been an accident. I don't know if he was like 3 years old. Okay,
3 years.
was it an accident or did he just like?
There's audio of Tyreek telling his wife and his kid, "Yeah, you should be scared of me." And shit.
Bomb
Or
bad.
you think
I'll
that's,
say
or
fucked
you
up
think that's
shit.
made up? Someone could easily make that online
Yeah.
nowadays. Literally so easy.
Now, I'm not condoning fucking breaking a kid's arm. Of course, that's kind of fucked up.
Kind of fucked
That's
up.
really
He's
fucked up.
3 years old.
Hold on. Tyreek Hill. I just looked up Tyreek Hill broken arm.
Sometimes it could have
Explosive audio emerges. Explosive audio emerges of Chiefs Tyreek Hill
He said his
discussing
wife recorded
son's
Yeah.
broken arm. An 11-minute
Fiancé.
audio clip was made public Thursday in which Chiefs wide receiver and his fiancee discussed the reported beatings he gave to his 3-year-old son, who is now terrified of him. According to his baby mama. Who the fuck wrote this shit?
Matt, I don't give a fuck if you're tired or not.
You need to be terrified of me too,
Go to fucking
bitch!
sleep.
Matt, if you fucking,
That's why
Bro.
you can't keep a fucking man.
you can't use that as an excuse. You already know you have fucking the worst grammar out of anybody. I don't give a fuck, bro. You could be on fucking 3 monsters and still spell like that.
3, dude, and
Wait,
I'm
hold on,
ducking.
he's a new
I'm
dad.
ducking tired.
I know. You're probably up, with your little girl and everything, but that's not why you're spelling shit wrong.
Bro, you're
Don't-
fucking illiterate.
You're just
It's
cheating
alright.
yourself, buddy.
You're illiterate. It's okay. We get it. Oh.
It's okay, Matt. We still love you.
Now, the whole debate with the whole the shootings and this video games is when the Columbine happened. That's when like Doom and Wolfenstein came out, like the 3D shooters. They said, "Oh, that's why they wanted to kill all the kill all of them." What's he doing?
Oh, he's on the phone.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep going.
Matt's kid. Yeah, he just had a little girl, like a little over a month ago.
Suck my dick, bitch. How's that spelling? Hey,
How long did it
Hey,
take him to type
Cardinals suck. Shut up.
Wow.
You know, it took you a while to reply, Matt.
And a lot of those kids that those Columbine shooters killed, they mostly shot people that had the baseball caps on, like the school baseball caps, because those kids would get picked on, and by the jocks and all that. In the class photo, you can see the two shooters in the far. Let me look. Okay, there.
Andrews.
The photo's like
Okay,
facing.
fine.
Okay,
You got it.
you can see them in the far. So this would be. This is okay. Be in the far right,
Fucking scared me.
far left. My
I
bad.
saw something come
Far
over.
left. All right. So if you look in the far left of the picture, you can see the two shooters and the two of like their friends, and they're all in the corner. Fake guns pointing at the camera. That's their class
what
photo.
Are you talking about?
Columbine. Their class photo.
Bro, I saw-
The two shooters are in the top left with some of their friends doing fake guns. Because they thought the shooters obviously knew, hey, we're gonna shoot the school. The friends thought, that's just a joke. You know, they're just playing. Kids get fucking picked on, and school gets to hell, and these kids want to kill people. They bully them to the point they want to kill people and then kill themselves.
Yeah.
That's just like the Parkland shooting with that Cruz kid. Because I watched the videos with the Cruz, because he made videos before. It said, I'm going to be the next school shooter, and I hate the world, and all these people are going to know my name and all that. But I heard a theory, this could be wrong.
Because I know you did.
But you know all those kids, when they had that March for Life, remember that, with the gun control, all those, that bald-headed chick, and then that blonde-headed girl, and then that white kid, I don't remember his name. I don't know any of their names. But I heard that all three of them were all people that bullied that Cruz kid, and now they're leading the pack because he shot up all their friends. You know how fucked up that is? People are so fucked up in this world. They blame the shooter for shooting. I don't condone school shooters, obviously, because that's pretty fucked up. You have the right frame of mind.
They blame the shooters, but they're the ones that.
They blame the shooters, and they blame the shooters, and then they blame
But they should be blaming themselves because.
What I miss? I'm going on a rant right now. What I miss?
Nothing. No, I was watching the stream. Exactly.
Suck my dick, bitch. Sweet, congrats, Matt. Thanks, Andrew. I have $2. Myself and Ty. We are in first place. Suck it, Ty. Suck. Dude,
suck it,
go
Ty.
down a fucking spell.
Suck it, Ty. Suck
Those two sucks.
Hey, man. I'm an Indians fan,
Yes,
and
that's
I think we're last time I checked we're second in the division. So
Brian talking about no.
what, baseball?
Yeah,
You want to talk about FIFA? You want to talk about soccer?
No.
Let's talk about soccer.
I don't want to talk about
It's an hour
sports.
and a half. I think it's good.
We're still going, bitches. Give me another topic. Let's go.
Goddamn, Ty.
I'm having fun.
I know you are.
I-
Fuck, we've been live for an hour and a half.
We got anything better to do?
I mean, I don't know.
Hey, tell them to give some suggestions. If you got suggestions, throw them out. Real
Yeah,
quick.
give us some suggestions about like another podcast.
Do like one more,
Give us a topic you want.
or for a podcast.
yeah.
Give us
some topics for a future podcast,
Yeah.
and then give us like
give us one more topic we'll
ideas.
talk about. A topic we can be on
What?
for a little bit.
I just any ideas. Your options since talking about
worst
death.
way to
What is
die?
the
what
worst?
is the worst way to die?
Drowning. Holy dick.
We've
That
said the
scares
same
the fuck out of
fucking
me.
time.
Fuck that.
drowning.
You burn and see. Drowning's a
Ugh,
Relief at
I don't
that
even want to
point.
think about it.
burning. Imagine burning alive. Imagine being.
Bro, drowning, your fucking lungs feel like they're burning from the inside.
Bro, there was a not a torture slash like killing method execution in ancient Greece. Where they built a giant metal bull
Oh yeah.
and they put a person inside and put a fire underneath. It would actually melt them inside, turn them into steam, and go out the nose of
Oh,
the
the
bull
bull.
and create a high pitched noise. That
What?
That hurts. That
Well, no,
you
shit,
literally
you-
got cooked alive inside the bull, melted, and burned.
Like
Where?
In ancient
Ancient
Greece.
Greece?
Ancient Greece.
Bro, what the fuck? How do you know this shit?
I'm not. I don't have a right set in mind.
I just feel like
their most pain sensors on the body is located in the fingertips.
Fuck!
So you take
Stop.
a person,
Stop! Ow!
hook them up where they can't move their fingers, and you take long sticks of pieces of wood,
Stop.
splinters,
Quit.
and then you nail it in right underneath the fingernail, and they'll die from the pain.
I would think bleeding to death would not be nice.
Well, you'd
No.
feel
Bleeding to death? That's
feel-
you wouldn't. You just feel
weak.
cold.
you just get cold.
You feel weak. And
And then you get cold and weak and you die.
yeah.
You slowly fall asleep and you die. No,
Imagine,
I just feel like drowning because, like, it's your natural. It doesn't matter how, like, you can't stop yourself from, breathing in whenever you're in underwater for so long. Your body makes you try to get a breath of air, and you're just gonna fucking fill your lungs up instantly with water. I feel like that would just be so fucking painful.
imagine doing both, taking molten lava, and then like putting down a person's throat where they drown and burn at the same time.
Dude, we're getting into some fucked up territory. Whew.
I'm just saying,
Burn
like it's a
them
worse,
from, like,
it's a
the
shitty
inside
way to
out.
die.
Like, it's like drowning.
Being burnt alive is by
Technically,
the
you're drinking
war
rocks. You do that.
Drinking fire.
I don't know, dude. I mean, obviously, there's a million different ways.
Fuck.
You could die. That's worse than being burnt alive. But like, the most, like the main way, I would guess I would probably say burnt too.
I'm just taking drowning.
But I'm saying like take some LSD. Give
Drowning
it
is
to a
the
person.
scariest, I think. Drowning would be the scariest.
I'd say put a person on a metal
Would last
bed.
the longest.
Put a,
Getting a
give them
shot,
LSD where their time perception makes it feel like hours,
that'd
and
be
then
pretty
slowly
scary.
cook them.
Can you say that one more time?
Like bacon.
Bro, why are you thinking
Say
of
that
torture
one-
therapy?
say that one more time.
It's
Or
it's
remedies?
death. It's death.
Bro, you're
'Cause
thinking of torture.
if you want to
remedies.
go into the worst ways to die, then torture.
I'm talking about like main
Law-
ways, not torture, because there's a billion different ways you can torture someone to death.
Oh, just
Literally.
like straight up just death.
Like,
Yeah.
Like
falling
natural-
off a fucking cliff,
Like natural, just way to dies.
Yeah.
Oh,
or like falling down and smacking your head on something and fucking knocking yourself out, killing yourself because you bleed out, or drowning, or burning, or getting shot,
How about drowning in your own blood? Ugh.
or in your puke.
I'd say
Ugh.
fire. It's gonna be fire
Yeah, I would
because it
say
literally covers your entire body, and all the pain sensors go wild at that point.
I mean,
Drowning. When people say they drowned, you ever drowned before? People that have drowned,
Falling
like they
nasty.
start to panic at first, and then once they actually start to get water in their lungs and start to breathe it in, they say it's like natural. Like it's easy for the water to go in, and it becomes almost soothing as they die.
Well, yeah, because that's how you were born.
Yeah.
You had.
Fuck that.
You have
Fuck
fluid
that.
Like,
in your lungs
it's
and
like-
in your
it's-
I know.
nostrils when
It's
you were
like-
born.
10, 20 seconds of panic, and then
Drowning in pussy. I fucking hate you, Dustin. Get the fuck out of here, bro.
God damn it.
Bro, have you ever drowned in pussy?
I'm a virgin, so no.
Of course.
He said, "Of course."
I'm fucking sorry.
He said, "Of course."
All right.
Oh my god. that's
Buried
funny.
alive. That's so.
Yeah, I mean-
That's like oxygen deprivation.
Yeah,
That's basically what buried alive would be.
Suffocating.
Yeah, you'd
Just like
suffocate.
what it
Me
is.
too. I don't know. Fuck.
Bro, I'm saying, like, what happens if, like, you're in space and then you take off your spacesuit, like, all your entrails are just gonna come out your mouth because it's a vacuum.
You
I'm
get
pretty sure that's a
you
shitty
get
way to die.
fucking you would implode. Your
Yeah.
body would
We
just
watched that video that the astronaut was talking about stuff.
yeah.
Like, that's a shitty way to die. I feel like.
That's not a very natural.
Or if
way
you
to
get sucked
do it.
into a black hole.
Man, fuck black holes.
Sucked into a black hole, you'd deatomize in a second. And, like, it'd be almost instant.
You wouldn't feel it. That's good.
You wouldn't feel it. It'd be like, it'd just be, you're gone.
Yeah.
Spaghetti pie. Any others? I'm curious. Any other, like, topics?
Come on, chat. Give us something. We got you.
Are we doing this for
What's-
2 hours?
We'll just do one more.
One more topic.
Yeah.
I'll do that. Hey, I'll do that next time on this thing. I'll just go over like random opinions of stuff, like how worst way to die. I'll just do that next time.
Okay.
Like just personal thoughts.
Yeah. What are some future ideas for future podcasts? motherfucker.
Fucking hate Dustin. I'm surprised that dude's even fucking alive.
Who?
Dustin.
No, he died. He definitely died.
That
This
was
is
just
the
so
new
funny,
Dustin.
just the way he
New
texted me this
Dustin.
morning.
This is reincarnated Dustin.
He said, bro, I blacked out.
Keaton and I watched this movie about Germany and like
Oh,
Nazi
fuck.
Germany.
Schindler's List?
The
Ooh,
guy
yeah, I
on
was talking
like the main character on that movie.
Immigration.
We went out to eat last night. Swear to God, that guy in that movie was reincarnated
What the
into our fucking waiter.
Who? Wait, what movie was it?
It's called,
Head Signasi.
yeah.
Yeah.
What is it?
Yeah.
Was from German?
I don't remember what it's called. We'll have to.
Is
look
it
it.
eyes something or
Bigfoot.
something?
Bigfoot.
Love or,
Dude, when I was younger,
I don't.
Bigfoot. Fucking believed it, loved it. That's all I did was Bigfoot. I had this fucking.
Literally,
I had
fucking
this.
remember it.
I had this
Literally.
DVD my grandpa gave me because my grandpa used to feed my fucking Bigfoot addiction. Dude,
He was ugly
I had this
laughing
fucking
at me
DVD.
so
I
hard.
took it to after school and we all fucking watched it.
Hell
we
yeah.
We watched this fucking movie with all my you know.
Yes, I know.
And it was the creepiest fucking thing. It's called The Legend of Boggy Creek. That's the movie. It's just there's a fucking cat that gets killed. You don't remember that part? There's like a cat it freezes, gets scared to death and dies, just freezed. It's the weirdest fucking thing ever. That movie was fucking weird. I want to rewatch it just because of the nostalgia. That's the only reason why I want to rewatch it.
Let's watch it.
I don't know where it's at.
That's like the big
I don't know where
I'm
it's at.
sure
I probably
you can
lost
find
it.
online or something.
Probably.
Bro, I'll think of stuff.
Oh,
Questions.
if we're gonna talk about Bigfoot, we might as well talk. I
That'll be
sent you cryptos. I put that in one of the. You know what a crypto?
Yeah.
That's Bigfoot.
Cryptozoologist.
That's like Bigfoot, Mothman, Chupacabra, Wendigos, shit like that. We can talk about those.
Are we done?
I think we're still getting fucking anti-vax. Yeah, that'd be a good topic.
Done? I'm done.
Yeah,
I'm about to shit my pants.
I think I'm good.
All right. Loch Ness monster.
Yeah, that's crypto.
We'll think of some more. I don't know if we're gonna have podcast next weekend. We might want to have one next week. We might have one the week after that. I don't know. Just depends.
I'll always be here.
It might be next week or the week after.
Oh fuck! I was about to bring up crypto.
Bring crypto.
Cryptos.
Should Philip
Bass be the CEO of Folder Express? Yes.
Yes.
Wait, no. Larry said, "Fuck no." No, dude. We were talking to Larry. He was checking something, and I said, "Larry, hear me out." So he said, "What?" I said, "Let's have Philip Bass be plant manager for a week." He just looked at me and said, "Fuck no."
Bro, that'd be so awesome.
Fucking Philip, bro.
So, outro.
Sure.
Okay.
What?
Special thanks to Tai Superfly.
11.
Keeping it real during the debate his first time. It's awesome. The host, Keaton Shook, also known as Prodigy. The fuck you say your name?
Prodigy Fear.
Fear. Prodigy Fear.
I'm also Notorious PTD.
Notorious PTD.
We
What's
got
what's
your
PD?
boy.
What's PD stand? PD?
All right.
He
When
said,
I was a freshman in high school, Ryan Thomas was a senior and Robson was a sophomore. And during football practice one day, they gave me the nickname PTD, which stands for Poontang Destroyer.
I love his name. I love your name now.
And they told it to my dad, and he was like, "What the fuck you calling him?" and all that shit. Yeah.
That's awesome. I love his name. Okay.
Notorious Poontang Destroyer. There you go, boys.
Look me up on Twitch, Kilaquatica,
Kilaquatica,
aka Z Swizzle with the Dizzle.
I'll be playing Apex in the stream, so
Yeah.
I'm the kid with the fucked up laugh. So
Yeah, he's the kid of my.
if you hear him get a follower, that's me. That's my
my
laugh.
follow notification.
Want to see good gameplay? Come over to me.
All right.
All right, peace out.
Peace.
Deuces.